Today we are in Pantego, North Carolina. The listing I'm going to show you today is 25967 Highway 264, I believe it is. But it's the main street in Pantego, and a couple of older homes right here. I don't know if you can see them through the woods or not. They give a little bit of character to the neighborhood. Pantego on the main road is really a very quaint small town. Nothing much here anymore, except maybe up this way about a half a mile at the most is a convenience store. When I was a boy, up there on the left used to be a drive-in theater, you know. Anyway, so this is the property. I'm going to swing around and let you see the home, which is right there. Yes, it's got some character and charm outside and inside. It's a nice older home. As you see, the stairs step down to the main level here. Mature trees in the yard. Nice front yard. Actually, it's close to an acre, I think. There's a driveway. It's partially cemented, but not fully. I think over the years it's just wore down some. And the property line, you see the mailbox is just on the other side of the mailbox and runs, I won't say straight back, but a little bit of an angle back. Gives you almost an acre. We're just going to walk up towards the front so we get a different perspective as we go. We're going to enter over here on this side, just because it's easier. Right now this door has an old kind of lock on it, skeleton key, and I'm not going to try to open that. Because one reason why I don't know where the key is for it. But this is a screened in porch area. You know, maybe, I don't know, 12 by 14 or something. As you step in, it does have electricity out here. There's a ceiling fan. You give yourself a perspective looking out. Some ivy right here. Cedar tree, a couple of them right there, I believe. And there. And you can tell this is at one time was probably the outside of the home. Okay, now we're going to go into here. It's another way into the living room. Alrighty. 8-foot ceilings. Sorry, no 9-foot ceilings in this home. Hardwood floors throughout. They're still in 99% great shape. Fireplace is closed off. Not using. I don't believe we even have chimneys up there anymore. Could be reopened, original molding, and just put ventless gas in to get the ambiance. But all the old moldings around the windows, you know, the tall base molding with a trim on top makes it nice. Central heating AC, but I understand it needs a AC unit. Let's see. Pretty good sized room. I can see this really done up at Christmas. With the side glasses, and what you maybe can't see is these glass have waves in them. They're not flat, clear through. It's a little bit distorted. It's a signal of older glass. I haven't checked them all, but you know, they do look it. Okay? So you're noticing we've got the front door, we've got a door here, we've got a door here, we got a door here, we got a door here. It's the room of 5 doors. Okay? So let's take the door that would be immediately to your left if you came in the front door. We'll call it the coral room, okay? Or pink, however you want to call it. Same thing with the fireplace. It is a dining room, I do believe. It's got that size to it. Again, 8-foot ceilings. They've got a chandelier. This is a closet underneath the stairs where part of the venting AC has been put in. Okay, it looks like the original door though. Well, I don't know about original, but it's old. You can tell it's been around. Okay, and again the hardwood floors and original molding and stuff around the fireplaces here and in the living room that we were just in. And we're now going to leave here and go to what I will call the eat-in kitchen because it's large enough for that. Videos and pictures can't do everything like they should in reality how they look. Sometimes they can be made to look much better. And there's work that needs to be done in here. You can see some chippings on the ceilings. Nice corner cabinet. Got a side door here. Okay. That's flat glass, so I'm sure it's not original, but it still fits. It's got the old knob, old white knob on it. You know, a lot of them still have the old-timey lock cases. Kitchen, of course, is not from the era of the home. I don't know when these were done, but they're livable. They're not, you know, terrible shape. You can move right in and use them, I do believe. Just trying to give you a good view of the kitchen as a whole. So that, again, with the ceiling, there's something going on. See, almost everywhere. I don't know what's really caused that, but back down, and stainless steel sinks. The windows are newer windows. Not new, but newer. Okay. And then as you spin around, now we get a different perspective of things. There's the living room that we were in. Stairs going up. There's the dining room. Towards this way will be a bath. And we're going to actually walk this way. But all in this area here is big enough for another table. You know, an eat-in style kitchen. Or just make one huge kitchen. And leading out to the back is, I would call it a hallway, but wider than a normal hallway. Obviously, you got a lot of shelves in here. I think they used it for canning goods, which is, quite honestly, what I would use it for. All right. Last time I was here, this was not busted. Somebody broke this. I don't understand, people. But that's just a glimpse to the outside. There are actual steps there, but the bricks are covering them up. We'll go over the outside in a minute, and we'll turn back around here and get our perspective again. And we'll go to the left, which is, the floor's been redone in here differently, leading into the bathroom. There is some issues in here, which they say have been fixed, but not repaired. Hang on while I explain that. They have fixed the leaks, or whatever the issue is, but they haven't repaired the ceilings and stuff. Okay, so I'm unsure. There's really no water running in the house, so, and I've put my hand up there and it doesn't feel wet, but this is the bathroom, and it is under a roof with not much pitch, so, and some work needs to be done in here. Alrighty, and in this here is the linen closet, which is what I would use it. And they've covered up this hardwood floor with this laminate kind of floor. And I think with the hardwood floors in this home, the only couple of problems are some kind of damage happened, but I'll show you in a minute. This is what I would consider the master bedroom. Now this is a 6-door room, okay? I'm trying to spin to give you an idea of how it is. I guess they would call, I don't know what they'd call it. Somehow I think somebody said this was a living room, but I would use it as a bedroom just because of the closets, the way they are out the window. And the ceiling in here is not quite 8 foot because I can touch it. So we're looking at 7.5 maybe. But okay, to get a perspective, that's the bathroom we came in. There is the living room. In this camera it makes it look blue, but that's actually a lime green wall. This door leads out to where we entered at with the screened in porch area. A couple of closets as we're doing a 360 here. And this is the utility room, washer, dryer, and whatever room, okay? We've got things in here, okay, just to show. Alrighty, it's large enough for washer, dryer, cheap tiles and things you kind of buy at roses almost, some square tiles. And just so we can get a look, this is the view out of the bedroom onto the porch. And this is the view out of the bedroom to the side yard. And this is the view out of the bedroom into the backyard. And the backyard does not end right here. I'll show that to you a little bit later. It's here. It's the only place in the whole house I really see an issue with the flooring. It looks like some kind of bug issue, maybe termite from the past. I don't know. But the floors feel pretty solid. But just not to try to hide anything here, and I'll point out everything I do notice. But as I was saying, the boards that are probably under there can be lifted up to repair this, and then, you know, do something different in there. So let's leave out of here and let's go upstairs. All right. Stairs might be a little more than, they might be 30 inches wide. My belly might not get up here, but let's go. No, actually it will. No, very solid. This is a newer handrail, I can tell. And this really looks like it's part of the old and feels like it. I really like this. When we come upstairs at the very top, we're looking out at the front of the property. Okay? All right. To the left is a bedroom. To the right is a bedroom, and we'll go into those. I'm going to do a 180 here, or something like that. And there's a bathroom behind me. Okay? Vinyl flooring of some kind. I just want to point this out before we go into the bathroom. A linen closet out in here. Let's see if this comes on. Okay. Yep, square vinyl. Shower. Toilet. And this is just where you head as you're coming up the stairs, but it actually leads on up to your access to the attic. Okay? So, as I spin around, you've got a single sink. There's enough room in here. I think if you wanted to, you could almost put in a pocket door and put a double sink over here. But that would be up to whomever liked this property. Okay. So we're going to go out and we're going to go to the left to a bedroom. Okay. Here's the bedroom. Again, looking out at the front. We'll look out at the side. And we'll just spin around here to give everybody a view. Okay. And there's the back closet. Okay. See, again, it's still got the baseboards, the wide baseboards. They're at least 10 or almost 12 inches with the other one coming up the wall. And small molding at the top up here, but still. Okay. So, the floors, the floors are making a slight move down, but it's a 100-year-old home. And pretty solid. For me, anyway, I'm 200 and some pounds. And we'll go in the other bedrooms, almost a mirror of that one, except I think, yeah, they do. Where the old chimney was, you know, not there anymore. Same thing, but no window in here to the back. Okay. And it feels to be maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller. Okay, let me spin around here. Same moldings on the floor, same molding on the ceiling. And again, this situation with the ceiling, I'm unsure. As I mentioned before, newer windows. I wouldn't call them new, but they're newer. They look nice. And there we go. Let's see. All right, so now we'll go back down and we'll just walk out on the property and try to get an idea. Like I said, this is close to an acre of property. And that's what we're going to walk out this back door and look at. I'm really ashamed that people do things like that. Just mess it up. I mean, this is not in, you know, from the era of the home, but okay, we step out here and just a small little ditch, a little divot, really not really a ditch, in leading, helps into water that drains away. This is be a storage house, probably an old smokehouse or something one time somebody did, but it's blocked right here. And good storage size, you know. Okay. And we'll walk out here. It'll be a nice little chicken coop. If you're eating chickens. But the property continues on, I think, and you would need to get a survey to be sure, but from there I'd say it's going at least another 50 feet or more minimum to the property line, I think somewhere right in here. But a survey would really be majorly advised, so you know where you're laying out with your neighbors. This is a view from the back of the home. Okay, shingles look pretty good. Not new, but they don't look like they're getting ready to fall apart. A couple of patches I've seen on there where they've gone from architectural shingles to regular 3-tab right in there. And it looks like a patch. That's probably the fix that was in that bathroom where it was leaking. That's what I think. Okay, and the side here, 2 separate units. I don't know which ones are good, which ones are bad. I wish I did, but I don't. But this one is obviously running for the upstairs, and this one's for the down. Okay. But you can see where they've made a little, to get the water on out away from the house. I mean, I know the flood zone's not saying this is a flood, but they may have graded it wrong, or over the years maybe the water's wanting to come back, but they've done that so the water will go on out easily. And all right, we're gonna finish where we started, and that's at 25967 Main Street, Pantego, North Carolina.